Up, everybody? You got a cat butt. We have a cat butt in the way. Dragonflies has lost her mind. I have surrendered to the outside. I think I'll stay out here for a few days. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Hello. Good evening. Yes, we are ready. We are ready. So I want to announce the new series and some things that are going on. I want us to really concentrate on skills, scenarios, demos, and wonderful things like that. I hope y'all can hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. But dragonflies, why? Tell me why. Just tell me why. Why do people go crazy in the spring and start cleaning their whole house from the top to the bottom to the windows to the? Why? Tell me. Somebody in the chat. Tell me, please. Annie, hello. Sunset. Lenora, Georgie. What's going on, everybody? Go ahead, Tommy. Say hello. So I surrender to outside. I surrender. I surrender. Man, Tommy, come on, man. Thank you, cat. Lord have mercy. Spring cleaning. But why in the spring? Heather, what's up, man? Whoa, Puddle, what's going on? So we're going to have this new series. It's going to start. It's going to be really kicked off this weekend. It's going to go through the whole month of March. And the whole series, it's going to be the first one that we're kicking off this weekend is prepping with disabilities. And then we're going to go into scenarios. We're going to go into demos. We have a fun-filled month coming up. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? So I'm glad everybody was able to stop being pop up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. But you know, we can get wrapped up in the news, or we can get wrapped up in real preparedness. Oh, happy birthday, George! Happy birthday, George! I got a bad microphone. Go figure. Lady Casco, what's up? I don't think it's a good idea, y'all, to get wrapped up in all the news. You know, I put things out there about the news, but you know, honestly, I don't think it's a good idea because I'll tell you what's going to happen is deception, uh, not ever knowing really what the truth is, and why not go forward with doing some things that are gonna do something for you, right? Birthday boy George is up in the house. What are you, youngster? 25? George, you 25 today? Happy birthday, George, man. You played music and watched hockey. That sounds like a good thing. You've been trying to stay away, and I hear you. I hear you, Lady Casca. I think that I want to this channel. Oh, Dragonfly's saying hello. She said hi, y'all. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Lady Casca. I've been trying to stay away from it because you know why? Why? Tell me why.
That's not what I said. I said, hey y'all.
Hey y'all, hey.
Can't even try.
I can. Hey y'all. Let's get me some moonshine. I'll try to sound southern for you or something. But I really want to bring to this channel. You know, it's OTWP in the now. The old OTWP channel is gone. It's history. And I want to bring what I started in the first place. What I really started in the first place. Community, skills, demos, preparedness, disaster preparedness. You know, every day we're faced with different consequences. And I'm going to tell some real life stories. I'm going to tell some things that have happened to me. I'm going to tell some things that happened to me in the military that might make you go, whoa. And I think it's really important that we get grounded in the skills, right? In the skills. because all the other nonsense, it's going to come and go and come and go. And all those things have been set in motion so long, right? So long, y'all. I mean, for decades and decades, these things have been set in motion, way before our time, way before my time. So I think it's really important to quit all this fake. I don't even know how to say it. I don't, you know, I enjoy reporting on certain things,
Don't be a fake ass.
but I think it's more important to teach you what do we do? How do we get through these things? How do we maneuver? Oh no! Oh, get off my screen! Oh, it's an attack of the moss, and I have a touchscreen laptop. Okay, I think I got rid of the moth. I think that it's more important for a community for us to get together, to have some laughs, have some smiles, and learn preparedness in a fun, uplifting way. It shouldn't be stressful. It shouldn't be where you're like, oh my goodness gracious, this is happening today. There's plenty of channels, and I've been posting videos over at OTWP TV News. So if you want to watch it, go over there. I'm not going to do a whole lot on that. I'm going to post some videos. I'm going to have kind of a where I'm on it once a week, but I just really don't want to be caught up in that shit anymore. I just don't. Y'all, some of you have been here on this channel with me at the OTWP for over a year, and really, we had so much fun. We've had so much fun, and people always wanted me to be somebody different, do this, do that, say this, say that. I don't want to do that, and I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. And if people don't like it, they can click off, and whatever happens, happens. At this point, I really don't. It's not really the top of my priorities. The top of my priorities is the people that want to be here and to help you to succeed without being overwhelmed and stressed out. Right there goes Tommy. Man, he's a big sucker, y'all. He is a big sucker. Well, I got some cool things coming up about gardening, and also our rain catch. Our rain catch is unbelievable, Lady Casca. We had another rain, and we had well, I've filled up almost about 175 gallons. Thank you, George, and you're right. And some nights I just want to have an open panel, like when we first started this channel, and I want to open panel, and I want to invite y'all to come up, and I want to talk. I don't want other channel creators to come up. I want people, right? That's Tamara. She's not in here yet tonight. Tamara's probably asleep. Dragonflies is having a fit. She's in there sweeping up yeah, confetti from my birthday and Christmas still. Because it fell all over down by the fireplace.
2 months later.
2 months later, she's still sweeping the crap up. Don't ever send me glitter again. She didn't like it. That's why I'm outside. Because I got off work tonight and she was on one. I'm like she is filling up my whole deck back here just with stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, you're gonna clean the rest of it up. I'm like, okay, yes, ma'am. So but I think that let's thrive. Let's thrive together. You're right, Lady Casket. And let's do things that like when we had the camping trip, right? It was phenomenal. It was awesome. I learned a lot about, man, if we had to bug out, like how sucky it can be, right? It can be really sucky. I'm used to like having my feet propped up, being in my recliner, chilling out, and we have things coming at us. We do. We all know this, but why not go forward? Find things to go forward and not get stuck in all the drama and the crap and the negativity. And some people don't like that. And most people are programmed to come to the negativity. They like the negativity. It's in their blood. And I really don't. Oh shoot, nobody. What's up, man? What's up, nobody? That is It's Tommy. It's Tommy the cat. If there's a bear out here, you'll see me grab the computer real quick and take off. Now, Tommy is a Maine Coon cat. He wasn't our cat, but you think it's on my end? Really? I haven't been having a bad internet today at all. Move the microphone closer to my mouth. Hello, breaker, breaker. Breaker, breaker 19. Can you hear me better now? Can you hear me better now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I don't know. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me better? Come on, talk to me. Somebody give me a 10 by 10, a 20 by 20, a 2 by 4 upside my head. It's in my mouth now. Well, great. Great. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it was because popping and crackling. What the heck, man? All right. Well, okay. So sit tight for a minute. I'll play a song. I'll be right back. Let me try something else. I want to try something. I'll be right back.
Sometimes love is a river unstrung, moving like a wave through a rocky riverbed. Sometimes love is a dancer in the dark, spinning, laughing, twirling through the back door of your heart. And every time I think of
All right. Let's try this one. How's this one? Breaker, breaker 19, breaker, breaker 19. How is this microphone? Is this microphone better or what? Ah, this is my new headset for work. So awesome. I, I don't know. Maybe this may not have been charged up today, so that could be the situation. So cool, cool. It has a ringing, but it's faint. Hold on. There's an adapter. Okay, let me see. I'm surprised because I really like this one. But anyway, I you know, I use a headset because otherwise I get like I can't really I have a hard time paying attention to y'all and paying attention that I'm not like really loud. And dragonflies is always getting on to me. How's it ringing? That's weird. That might be the animals out here, Lady Casket. Yeah, Heather said, "Oh well." So now this one they said has a ringing. Oh, thank you, y'all. She's on one. Do y'all want to just stay out here with me all night? I don't know. I got several headsets and microphones and all that, and I think I'm moving up to a what is it? There's a new microphone that you just set on your desk, and I think I might try one of those. I don't know. A Blue Yeti? Is it a Blue Yeti? Yes, Lenora, you're gonna stay on here all. She's gonna probably be in there all night, y'all. But so I kind of want to talk about the new series because I think that like really when we boil things down, like we really need to get back to basics. And I think honestly, a lot. I got wrapped up in some of the bullshit on YouTube. I did, and I can admit it. And I just feel like what I really want to do, and who I am, is, being prior military, having a homestead. We're bringing in chickens. I'm looking at chicken coops right now, and a big fenced-in run for the chickens, and processing those chickens, and having some rabbits, and doing those things. And the really cool thing is, like, this rain catch has been an absolute blessing. Like, it's been a blessing. Yes, we got water hauled in, but it's been a blessing. And when you see how much rainwater you can collect off of a small building, right? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And when you start realizing that how different life could be if we wouldn't have lost our roots of this country in the first place, right? If we would have kept on striving to be better, if we would have kept on doing the things that our ancestors, like our grandparents and our great grandparents, did, I think those things are important. And community and faith and laughing in the midst of all this crap, because we can all get wrapped up in it. We all can. Tell him you got to paint the living room, the dining room, late gasket. Just tell him. But I'm looking forward to a new venture here, something new, something different, because first and foremost, a lot of people have talked to me about, they think they got prepping in order, or they got this in order, they got that in order, but they're worried about their mentality, about mental stability, and like that. To me, y'all, I do, George. I do. I'm taking off. I got some extra days. I'm taking off and stuff, but I don't really care. You know, I don't really care. You know, why? It's just the shell. I care more about my spiritual well-being right now, about staying focused and centered, and yeah, we all do get caught up. We get caught up in things that really probably aren't too healthy for us, Lenora. If you think about it. Um, I was pretty perturbed because I had changed the direction of off the wall prepper. I did, and I worked very hard to change the direction back to the way I wanted it, instead of getting wrapped up, and then they took it down. And so that was kind of, to me, like I was gonna just forget it, because I worked so hard to grow that channel, and I did so many videos and lives and demos and so much, and I felt like, man, they took it all away from me. But then I found it all. Thank God, because I think I wasn't really worried about the channel itself. There is some people, if anybody sees Batgirl Country Prepper 19, some of those people don't know where we're at. And I've been starting to hashtag everything OTWP, so I hope maybe people will hashtag OTWP and realize we're over here. That's upsetting to me, that we lost people out of our mag. Lots of people. I mean, I got like almost 1,400 subs or something, and I was at 13,000 and a million views, over a million views. So that kind of bothers me. But I also think that God does things for a reason, and sometimes we have to step back and say, "You're leading and I'm following, and what do you want me to do?" And I think that sometimes we get so wrapped up in our own chaos and our own BS and in our own heads that we don't listen. And that's really important to me, is having balance. Like, I wasn't going to come on live tonight, and then I said, I'm going to go on and kind of talk about the new series, because I think it's important. And many of you have been on this channel with OTWP since the beginning, and I want you to realize that all of us have our struggles, our weaknesses, and we're going to talk about those in this new series, from being disabled, overweight, knee problems. What if you get stuck in a city? What if you get stuck in the country? We're going to talk about all different kinds of things, and I have quite a lineup uh, ready to go that I was working on previously. And see, everything happens for a reason, and I believe that everything happens for a reason, and all of you are still here for a reason, and I think the reason is that we need community. We need real community where people really care about each other, and they don't go run to another channel and talk about each other and gossip behind each other's backs. All right. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. I'm so glad that you did find us. Hey, little boots. Little boots, little boots. I'm just glad to see everybody. Okay. That's a good thing. Get rid of your first and last name on here. I would suggest that to anybody. Um, Things in the United States are changing, and I think we all really need to really be prepared for any type of disaster that could come our way. We need to think about, you know, he's had his own channel, George. He's had his own channel for a while. I'm not sure why you're saying that. He's had his channel for 6 months or something. Bad, bad connection again. Well, I won't stay on too long then. If we're having a bad connection, I'll go in and harass Dragonflies. Maybe there's something I can help her with. But I hope that. Uh, uh, okay, I got it, George. I hope that you all enjoy OTWP in the now, because this is going to be more about preparedness. Yeah, I think it's all over the place, Miss Sherry. Nice to see you. And this first one that's coming out, I think it's Thursday morning, is about prepping with disabilities, and really being prepared with disabilities and what you can do. And I want, there's Kara Crystal. I was this old days today. Lady Casca, today is your birthday too? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the series. I'm looking forward to getting back to the OTWP that I was in the beginning, who I was in the beginning. And it doesn't mean I'm still going to have fancy green screens and things like that, because I like doing it. I like the music. Music has always been a part of my life. And you just figured it out. Uh-oh. Is that one of those huge flying shit things? Excuse me. We get these big, huge flying green moth things. And Dudette Watson, there's one already on here about water. There is one on here about water already, Dudette Watson, on this channel, about the one that I made. Hey, Teresa, what's up? But I just, you know, I'm just going to keep being OTWP. And I'm not going to let people sidetrack me. I'm not going to let people, you know, tell me do this, do that, whatever. I'm just going to be me. And I hope that you all keep coming back. I hope that we all keep striving to be prepared for any type of disaster. What's up, Dreaded Seeker? I think it's really important, because I don't know about y'all, and I'm going to start off by saying this. With this new series coming up, Thursday morning, we're having the one about disabilities. And I've thought about this a lot, because, one, because of my knee, two, because of my mother's age, three, because, Dragonflies has major sinus issues. She doesn't get out as much and exercise as much as I do. But am I going to leave anybody behind? We have two elder dogs. We're going to be talking about animals, our pets, like how to prepare for them. And because I don't want to leave nobody behind. I don't want to leave nobody behind. But we need to address these issues like while we can. And we need to make steps to do things to be prepared. You know, we could run, out in the wilderness, but is that really a smart idea for somebody that maybe has a CPAP machine, or has asthma, or has a bum knee? It's not what I want to do. I want to stay put. I want to fortify and build up my surroundings, and to be ready for whatever happens, and have a couple escape routes, a couple escape plans. But like honestly, like really take a grasp on, okay, I have a knee issue. I have a bad back. I was in several car wrecks. Would I want to tromps out and sleep in the forest all the time? No. Would I want to sleep in a tent all the time? No. So how would I overcome that if for some reason our homestead or our home front got overran? What would we do? How would we do it? Where would we go? And all these plans, you have to really think about them in detail. You know, your mom is on oxygen. Yeah. And you do need to prepare for that. Candy Judah Watson. You need to prepare for that. Because think about it. If, if the power goes down or whatever happens, how are you going to take care of her? I will tell you this. Also, I'm a Corey. Once again, I was over there looking around. I found uh, solar generators, jackeries, and all different ones for like $65, brand new in the box, up to $150, which is way cheaper than what I've been finding them for. And I agree with you. I agree with you, Sherry. I don't want to be bugging out, acting like a dang idiot, running around like a something with my head cut off. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do that with dragonflies and our dogs. But also, if you do have to move locations, how are you going to do it? So this series is going to be really, really down to earth, and I really want us to talk about preparedness. It may be. I mean, did we ever imagine we'd see what's going on in Los Angeles with a snowstorm? I lived there for years and years and years. Y'all, in December, I was wearing shorts. I'd wear shorts and a hoodie all year round. I was barefoot and in shorts. That's just who I was there. And I was always in the water. And, there's some strange things going on. But we can sit and analyze all that bullshit all night and all day. But is it going to change anything? No. The thing that we have to be concerned about is how we're going to react or be proactive to it. And I think that's super important. And that's why I was going to launch this series over at Off the Wall, and now we're going to launch it here at OTWP in the now. And I like in the now, because that's where we all need to be, is in the now, not worrying about tomorrow, not worrying about yesterday, not being concerned about, the big thing is, if you're still stuck in the past, you need to ask God for forgiveness and go forward. He doesn't want us stuck in the past. He doesn't want us at this point to falter in our faith. He wants us to go forward. And that's really important. That's really important to me. That's my number one priority in life, is to be closer to God, and not to let evil sneak or raise its ugly head to me. And it will. Some people don't like it that I talk about gospel and faith, but that's who I am. And that's who I always will be, with YouTube, without YouTube. That's who I am. And so, people can either love it or lump it, like Puddle said, and move on. We have fun. I'm not a hypocrite Christian. I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form. You know. I think Dragonflies has lost it, man. I think she's lost it. She just came out here and threw me my bucket of sand. She's like throwing everything else, everything she don't want in the house. She's like, here, get it out of here. That's for my sand, for my filters. So if I have to replace sand, I have sand to make filters. I have sand to be able to make new filters. Yeah, yeah, that's so true, Miss Sherry. That's something to live by, isn't it? You know? that is really something to live by. And and I believe that, I've said this before, everybody has the right to do their channel the way they want. You know, maybe you want to be obnoxious and loud all the time, and you want to cuss and do this or that, and you have the right to do that while we can, until we can't, right? And I enjoy some of those channels. Um, you know, I enjoy some of those channels, but I think that as we go forward here at the OTWP and now, is that we've created such a cool community, a real true community of people that really care about each other, and I think that's important because someday we might wake up and not have the internet, and at least we could reflect and say, man, I really laughed, I really smiled, I really got my praise on, and that's important. That's really important. And I appreciate, yep, until we can't. Exactly, Puddle. Exactly. And I appreciate the shout outs from the roaming prepper, and I want to say this again, from the roaming prepper, from Pete, from Farmer's Son, Roger, from Pinball, and all the other ones that like have dropped my link over this mess. I really appreciate it, and that doesn't go without saying thanks. Without saying thanks, that's for sure. And I thank Dame. Lucky Dame. If you've never seen her show, y'all, she is a fantastic woman. She has a show usually every Sunday, and it's a lot of creators that go to her show, and we kind of hang out and talk about different things. But she's really calming, and she's really knowledgeable. I think her husband was prior military, but she's really a neat lady. Uh, so I give a big huge shout out to Lucky Dame, and then I don't want to forget the people that also help my channel grow, like Northern Girl Hobbies, North Shore Preparedness, who's no longer with us, um, Dangerous Freedom, who's no longer with us. There's a lot of people that are really good-hearted that we've lost over this last year and a half, and I don't think, like, I'll never forget Chicken Prepper. Never, never, ever will I forget Chicken Prepper, and I hope none of you do either, because she was a phenomenal lady. There's Dragonflies. There she is. I'm gonna play a song, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me a cup of coffee. Yeah, yep, yep. It's so true, Puddle. It's so true. They can't do all those things unless we allow them, right? Unless we get locked up in that, And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to keep moving forward. Yeah, yeah, Lady Kasky, that broke my heart, man. There's a peeping in the house from it. What the heck? That's weird. I guess I'm gonna take y'all in the house with me. Let me see what happens here when I take you in the house. A peeping in the house. What is she talking? Oh, a beeping in the house. I don't know why there'd be a beeping in the house. Why would you hear a beeping in the house? Huh? Really badly. Okay. A beeping. Beep, beep. Oh my gosh, y'all. She's got stuff so tore up. Ooh, I'm swinging y'all around. Welcome to peeping. Oh, goodness gracious. Peeping Tom, Lady Casca said. Woo, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Huh? Why would it be beeping in the house? The sound's better now that okay. So we might have a weak signal. We've had a lot of storms and stuff. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to a song. I'll be right back. Let me grab my stuff from outside so that the animals or the critters don't get it. And I'll be right back. You got a beep in here too. Well, peeping Tom.
Yep, I hear it.
Really?
Yeah, it's beeping. I can hear it beeping. Wiggle your
Hell of a time. I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank, and it ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Beach is the spot. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time. In our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on the boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on the boat, we're killing time. In our own honky tonk, beneath the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. I'm falling for a small town girl. So kiss me, darling. Rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time. In our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. Hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time.
Better? Is it better? Is it better? Yes, the membership. I wasn't going to do memberships, but I am doing memberships. And so they're getting approved. And no, it has to go through the whole rigmarole with YouTube. So that's how we're going to support the music program. Um, because I want to be able to play the copyrighted music. But now I found out when I play the copyrighted music, then nothing comes in to the channel. So then it doesn't help me with the videography, the photography, none of that stuff. So yeah, yeah. So it's I like that we have all this music at our fingertips copyrighted music, good music of every kind of music we can imagine. But I gotta set it up. So probably in the next, I don't know, maybe by the weekend, it'll go through all the rigmarole, and then if you want to join back as a member, you can. You couldn't join chat, and you could hardly hear me. Well, I was outside. I think we had like a bad connection going on. So, if you want to rejoin, that's great. Um, there's also a really high membership, and that membership um, is going to entitle you as a member to a one-on-one StreamYard live stream where we just sit and talk with nobody else on the channel, which is kind of cool. I want to do something different. I love country music too. I love a little bit of everything. So, yes, yes, Dreaded Seeker, this is the new main channel, and it's growing already. And OTWP TV News is where you go for the drama, right? OTWP TV News. A whole bunch of different ones, Puddle. I'm by an airport and a highway and a railroad. Okay, that's good, little boots. But y'all, we already got ramps coming up. I guess that's what they are. All this time, I didn't know they were ramps. I'm gonna be over. I'm gonna be doing a special show with Mountain Grandma and Yogi Hollow. They invited me as a guest, and I think that's going on in March. Um, I'll announce it here on the channel, and also, um, if anybody sees Batgirl Country Prepper 19, um, Mark Cassidy, there's a whole lot of people that are missing from the channel. I hope they find their way back. I'm hashtagging everything. Yeah, yeah, they're wild, Lady Casca. We thought they were just wild onions, but they have like a little garlicky taste to them, and they're freaking delicious. And they're already growing. Lady Casca, do they have a yellow top, like almost like a flower top? Does anybody know in the chat? Yeah, tomorrow's March 1st. Can't believe it. Yeah, I don't know when. I got to talk to Mountain Grandma, Sherry. I don't know. I don't know what day or when um, I'm going over there to do that. It's sometime in March. I'm pretty sure is when she asked me to come to be a guest. But we haven't set up a date because things have been like kind of hectic with my new job. And the cool thing is though, I've been testing the waters to kind of find out like stuff about the schedule and stuff like that. And they're really, man, y'all, I'm working for a really fantastic corporation, better than my old one. A lot of different job too, you know, and it's really rewarding. It's really rewarding. What's up, Ark? I was talking about you. I was talking about you. I watched a couple of your karaoke songs, and I could tell somebody that kind of hurt you, man, and hurt your feelings. And Ark, you keep being Ark Wild, man. You keep being who you are. Don't let nobody tear you down. Don't let nobody hurt you because we just got to keep the shield of armor of God on us and keep going forward. Keep going forward, Ark. Going shopping. um, we got activated charcoal from. I got it from a couple places. One, I got the pouches, little boots from Amazon. Walmart has it in the pet section, and also some of the hardware stores. I mean, like I don't know if you're near a big hardware store, they might have it. I don't know where else you'd find it. Anybody else have any suggestion? You didn't find any at Walmart. Ark might be able to teach us. Ark, can you do a video about how to make activated charcoal? Because it's not that difficult from what I understand. I've never done it, and I don't know if it might be in this book. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's see if maybe I can figure out how to do it. Maybe Art can do one and I can do one. And um, yep, right here. It does have it. I just found a CB radio for $17. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm also going back in the kitchen with dragonflies. I'll get my hair cut first, y'all. But we're going to be doing some meat in a different way. Yeah, see, okay, you can. This is DIY charcoal briquettes to have in case of an emergency. You think you did one? This is charcoal briquettes to do out of cornstarch, but that's how to make charcoal. Let's see. I swore this book had it, how to make. I'm also going to be doing a really fun demo. A really fun demo. We're going to do it out at the outhouse. It's how to make your own toilet paper, and I'm not kidding you. I've been wanting to try this one, and so I am going to make my own toilet paper, and it ought to be an interesting one. I also probably should do another jar test, a soil test, and put it back on this channel. A bunch of them are going to be, a bunch of things are going to be coming up. I'm going to bring back and maybe do a live and bring back some of those videos and things that we had. Activated charcoal crystal. Howdy. West Texas is up in the house. What's up, West Texas? What's up? Baby wipes are better than TP. Yeah, but you can only store so many baby wipes. And I would also suggest that you have some DE, some food grade DE would be like something that should be on your list too. They didn't get much. Should we try to make hardtack again and see if I can get it right, y'all? I don't think dragonflies will let me back in the kitchen for quite a while. So I'm gonna basically take a car CB radio and I'm gonna turn it into a transmitter is what I'm gonna do. So I got a whole lot of projects that I've been working on and things I've been looking for, and I'm trying to see if it's in here. This is a really good book. I was trying to see if they have a thing about activated charcoal because that's something I don't know how to do. Does anybody else know how to do it? Bake, spread on a clean sheet. Okay, hold on. Ark, here, Ark, come on up. You want to come up a minute, Ark, and tell people how to do it? You can probably explain it better than you can write it. There, Ark, there's the link. We need to learn skills. So come on up, Ark, if you want to. Come up a minute and talk about this. Spread on a clean sheet or cheesecloth. Bake at 250 for 30 minutes. What? Activated what kind of charcoal? Just briquette charcoal? Yeah, we got some DE too. I think it's important. Pet section. There he is. What's up, Ark?
Howdy.
How you doing, man?
Done pretty good. I finally found your channel. I didn't know what happened to you.
Yep, they took me down. But, you keep on going, right, Ark? And why they took me down, it was over an 11-month-old video that was
Wait a minute.
monetized, Ark. So talk to us about activated charcoal, how you can make your own.
Well, you burn your hardwood to make the charcoal. Then you cool it overnight, and you powder the charcoal using a hammer or mortar and pedestal.
Mm-hmm.
Then you add calcium chloride solution.
Okay, okay. So I already have that. So really, all I need to do is get the hardwood and just burn it down till it's black.
Yep.
Oh, and that's what you were talking about. Then put it in the oven for 30 minutes. Is that
Yeah.
what you were talking?
Until all the
Okay.
moisture's gone.
Yeah, I thought I when I came over to your channel the other day, I think it was Sunday morning. I thought I told you what happened, but I was really enjoying your your church in the forest. I really liked that. So I would rather get my praise on and not worry about me. You know what I mean? That was more important. And I really enjoy it. I'm glad you're still doing it. What river are you by that you've been having church at?
I've used Fush. The Fush River is one I live real close to, but I like to go up in the mountains to a lot of them streams and creeks too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's beautiful, beautiful up there. It really is. I really liked it. I was like, wow, this is gorgeous. But I appreciate that. So that's really not hard. Is there a particular hardwood that you would suggest over? I mean, I'm sure you've done trial and error. Is there a certain one or no?
Uh, Oak's pretty good.
Oak. Okay, well that's easy for me. I got lots of oak.
You can take in a. If you seen how I make the pine tar,
Mm-hmm.
you take in a just get you like a big popcorn tin or something and cut your hardwood to length and put in there and just build a fire all around it, kind of like you'd make charcoal, but it's making your own charcoal.
Yeah, I really enjoyed your demo of you making that wooden spoon. It reminded me of my granddaddy. My granddad, he whittled little walnut shells, Ark, and he made jewelry. And
Wow.
he also made it was on a pedestal, and he made a band. I'll never forget it. It was the coolest thing. He made a band, and it was pipe filters and acorns and walnuts and stuff like that. And I'll have to get it out, but I have a little basket that he made that's about yay big out of a walnut shell. And he actually carved the handle out and everything. I mean, it's really neat. But that's why I asked you what your address was. He also made a lot of jewelry, and I have a lot of it. So I was gonna send you a piece of it because I thought you would really get a kick out of. And this stuff is probably from it would be my great granddad. So gosh, probably the early 1900s. And as much as I really enjoyed watching you do that spoon. That was really cool. I make walking sticks, and I sit there with a wood burner, and I'll burn dot after dot and draw designs, and I whittle all the bark off, and I really enjoy. It's really relaxing.
It is.
It is, and that spoon is pretty awesome that you made. And that wood spoon is a lot safer than what you're getting in a store or anywhere else.
Oh yeah, and a lot of your recipes, if you're working with soap or something with a lye, it calls for like wood or wood spoon, or if you're making hominy or something, it's good
Yeah,
to have something that's non-metallic.
yeah, definitely. Well, I'm going to be on Mountain Grandma's show sometime here in March. I'll let you know, Ark, so you can come over there. That's that show her and Yogi Hollow do. I
Hmm.
think it's like on Mondays or Tuesdays around noontime. And I don't know what day. I got a message Mountain Grandma back, her or Lisa. But they have a pretty good show, pretty down to earth. And she knows I'm doing a lot of projects this year on the homestead. So she invited me to come over and kind of talk about our plans and what we were doing. I may make a little video and let her put it up, about I'm going to be building the pond. I just got done with the rain catch, which the rain catch is phenomenal. The water's phenomenal, So I appreciate you jumping up here though and sharing that with everybody.
Oh, anytime. Yeah, I'm a mod over at Mountain Grandma's.
Yeah, Mountain Grandma's wonderful.
Yeah, she is. Good folks.
Yep, yep,
But
definitely.
thanks for
Well,
having me up.
oh, as always, Ark. I'm glad you found us again.
Me too.
All right, you take care. I'll see you soon. I'll see you on Sunday over at your channel.
Okie doke. Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Ark. That's great that he shared that knowledge with us. Ark is if you're not subscribed to Ark Wildman, if one of my mods would drop Ark Wildman's channel, he is a down to earth guy, and he does church every Sunday in the forest. Um, he has a lot of knowledge about tinctures, char cloth, things like that. He makes a lot of stuff. This wood spoon he made is pretty phenomenal, awesome. So I hope you all kind of paid attention to listen to what he said there. I already have a bag of that, so I guess I'm gonna make my own activated charcoal, and maybe we can do that as a demo too to show everybody. Everybody talking about spring cleaning. Well, I'm gonna play one more song, and then I'm gonna get off here. I got a long day tomorrow. I got a long week this week. I got a lot of things going on. Um, I'm glad to see everybody. If anybody, thank you, Dreaded Seeker. If anybody sees Batgirl, please tell her that we're here. If you see anybody that came to our chats a lot, please spread the word. If you're a creator, please share out the channel on your channel. I would highly appreciate it because I feel like we're missing a lot of people, and I would like our mag to be together. And I hope that y'all do that favor for me. Share it out. Tell people, that we're still here. The OTWP mag's here. Big, huge prepper hugs to everybody. Let's play this last song. And I'm really excited about the new series, and I hope you all like it. And I hope you all learn some new skills. There's Dave. He found us. Oh, wow. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for being here. Keep on doing the dang things. And let me play one more song. We'll play another country song. Is Lady Casca still up in the house? She likes her country music. I think Heather does too.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry. Mister, can we leave this seat? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. I want true love waiting there to see. Want that low train to carry me back. And I left Columbus around 7. Oh Lord, they hit Louisville about 9. That poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is bright. I've been traveling this lonesome road. I want true love waiting there to see. For that long old train back. cloudy, traveling on that lonesome. I want true love waiting there to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh, train, 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 won't you carry me home? Oh.
All right, y'all. I posted all the lives for this week on the channel, and yes, Dave, this is it's not really yeah, it's basically a new channel. I have to start over. They took my channel down from an 11-month-old video. It is what it is. We'll just keep on going, right? So make sure you sub to this channel, but make sure y'all, hit the bell. Hit all notifications, otherwise you will not get notified. And the other thing is every week, usually on Sunday or Monday, I will post all the lives for the next week. So come to the channel, look at the ones you want to go to, click on them, go in the chat and say something, and maybe even mark it in your phone, mark it on your calendar, mark an alarm, whatever, so that you can be there. I'm trying to keep with the 7 and 7, except we're going to have a couple late nights, like at 9:30 at night, and then we're also going to have one on the weekend around 2 p.m. on Saturday or Sunday. So I'm glad everybody's here. I will see y'all Thursday morning, 7 a.m. Hey, Chris Anna, what's going on? I'm glad to see people finding their way back to the OTWP. Y'all keep doing the dang thing. Also, if you watched the video today, I put out an announcement in the video about the live stream. And so I'm going to start doing those too. I might throw up the whole live stream menu for the week so that y'all can see it and know. So make sure you're hitting the bell. Until I see you again, my friends, God bless you from here in the Ozarks, from our little cabin to wherever you're at in this big happy world. Keep doing the dang things. And most of all, get spiritually centered. Surrender it all. Thank God for another day because we're still here. It is February the 28th, about 11 p.m. Central Time. Much love. God bless y'all.